Assalamu alaikum sir. Thank you giving me this opportunity to presenting my presentation. Myself Prottoy Bhowmick, ID number is 2113439. Now I am presenting my presentation. My presentation topic is stress, strain and its importance in food industry. Contents: Introduction, method, stress strain curve, relationship between stress and strain, application, importance of stress strain, at last conclusion. At first, introduction. Stress, the force applied per unit area machines is known as a stress. The following formula represent it. Here the formula. Strain is the ratio of amount of deformation experienced by the body in the direction of force applied to the initial size of body. The relation to deformation in terms of length of the solid given below. Here the formula. Next, method. Stress strain analysis is an engineering discipline that uses many methods to determine the stresses and strains in materials and structures subjected to forces. In continuum machines, stress is a physical quantity that explains the internal force that nearby particles of the continuous materials exert on each other, while strain is the measure of the deformation of the materials. Next, stress strain curve. The material's stress strain curve gives its stress strain relationship. In a stress strain curve, the stress and its corresponding strain values are plotted. An example of a stress strain curve is given below. Here the curve. Next, relationship between stress and strain. Stress is the force applied to a material divided by the material's across sectional area. Strain is the deformation or displacement of the materials that result from an applied stress. Next, application. Stress strain occurs in industrial products during their manufacture and use and may induce various kinds of failures. It is meaningful to analyze change to strains such as total strain, elastic strain, thermal strain, and plastic strain for purpose. Next, importance of stress strain. Stress strain curve provides design engineers with a long list important parameters needed for application design. A stress strain graph gives us many mechanical properties such as strength, elasticity, resilience, and during load. It also helps a fabrication. Next, at last, conclusion. The study of the stress strain analysis of viscoelastic materials helps us understand the procedure and the step involved in determining the stress strain relation for a whole branch of different models. This in time will prove to be useful solving any kind of stress strain analysis problems that exhibit the kind of behavior as discussed in the report. Thank you sir watching my presentation. Thank you sir.